So what's up guys, it's here by Nino Requaji, and welcome back to another big baller video on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Multiplayer Season 2. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and cover my top 5 rifle fastest TTK meta loadouts within Black Ops 6 Multiplayer Season 2. You know, some things have changed around, and yesterday I covered the top 5 SMGs, so today I just had to cover the top 5 rifles. If there's any rifles you guys don't see here, doesn't mean that they're bad. It's just that I've made previous videos on them recently, or I will make videos on them in the next couple of days, and you should check them out, just like the Cypher video I made earlier today. So you guys excited to see my top 5 ARs with the lowest amount of recoil, fast time possible, and of course amazing movement speed, so you guys can shred within Season 2 and take advantage of this free trial, double XP weekend, and go crazy? Then make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those post notifications. I work really hard on the channel here, and I think you guys will enjoy the vibes. And I just want to say really quickly, shout out to the Noti gang from the comment section below, because if it wasn't for the audience that I have, I wouldn't be here to, you know, provide you guys and serve you guys with some of the best content and information possible. So thank you guys always. But let's go ahead and kick things off with the first AR that we got here, and that's going to be the good old classic XM4. Very little recoil, one of the first guns you get in the game, and it's very proficient at what it does. And just so you guys know, I'll have a 5 attachment build and an 8 attachment build for every gun in this video, so keep that in mind. Anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys the attachments. So starting things out with the muzzle, we got the suppressor, keeps us off the minimap every time we shoot, and allows us to streak up. On the barrel here that I really recommend is the Ranger foregrip, giving you horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed, so you can move around the map a lot more fluidly and be even more accurate with the gun. The magazine that I decided to choose here is the extended mag 2, because it gives you 60 rounds, which is more than enough ammo for multiple opponents. But if you want even more ammo, you go with the extended mag 3. Just know you might be a little bit sluggish, so that's why I stuck with the 2. For the stock here, we got the buffer weight stock, which if you don't have this, it's a must-use attachment because it gives you basically 0 recoil and is amazing on the XM4. And if for some reason you don't have it unlocked, just go to your challenges tab, go to the armory section, and then you should see it in the armory and you can unlock it for some XP. The fire mod here is going to be a rapid fire, increasing our fire rate and thus giving us a faster time to kill. And all of these attachments combined, especially the stock and the fire mod, will allow the XM4 to be one of the most dangerous guns in the game. Now, it already has a killer time to kill, but with that rapid fire and the very low recoil you get with the fire mod or with the buffer weight stock, makes it even more menacing than ever before, and I highly recommend it. And of course, if you need an optic, you can sacrifice the underbarrel if needed, but this is a 5 attachment build. Let's add 3 more attachments to make this gun super powered. So here's our 8 attachment build for the XM4, adding on the long barrel for more damage range, the ergonomic grip for on-the-move benefits as well as extra ADS speed, and the Strellock laser for better ADS accuracy. Of all this in hand, you're going to be even more snappy with the XM4, and if you weren't comfortable with it before, you're going to enjoy it way more now. And I really love it with this build. Try it out for yourselves. Let me know if the XM4 is still within your utility and within the top 5 for you. Now at this point, I usually explain to you guys what my secondary is and all this other stuff, but I went in depth with that on my video from yesterday, the SMG video, so watch that SMG video if you guys want to know why I use everything else in my builds here. But the second AR that we got here today is the Ames 85. Legit dominates the opponents with the low recoil and fast fire rate that it has, and is super forgiving, and I really recommend it here in Season 2. Let's show you guys the builds. Optic here that I like is the Kepler Microflex. Doesn't really have a clean iron sight, so with that red dot, you're going to be a lot more accurate. The muzzle here that I like is the ported compensator, more than even the compensator, because it focuses on the first shot recoil, and people die pretty fast in this game, so the first shots really matter, and to be as accurate as possible, the ported compensator comes in clutch. On the barrel wise, I recommend the vertical foregrip to maximize that horizontal recoil control, but if you feel like you can control this gun effectively, then just switch to the Ranger foregrip for a little bit of extra movement. For a magazine here, we got the extended mag 1 for 45 rounds. If you want to switch to 60 rounds, then go for it, but you are going to be running out of ammo really quickly with the rapid fire build on this gun, so extra ammo is always nice to have. And lastly, our fire mod once again is rapid fire, which gives us a faster time to kill, and really isn't that hard to control with this Ames 85 build, because these 5 attachments, they really come in clutch, as you guys can see. The gun is extremely accurate, even with rapid fire, and it melts legitimately really fast, which is what I like about this gun. So you personally can do really well with these 5 attachments, but we can make this gun even better with 3 more. So here's our beastly 8 attachment build for the Ames 85, adding on the reinforced barrel to make up for the loss of damage range and bullet velocity from the rapid fire. And we also got the ergonomic grip for ultimate ADS speed and on the movement, and the balance stock for overall better movement. With all this in hand, you're going to be a lot more speed with the Ames 85. You're going to be a lot more confident with this gun. And if you ever feel not confident at all, you can just switch to rapid fire to recoil springs. I can see why they made this gun a Terminator gun, because it legit deletes the opponents. For our third gun here today, we got the Model L. The Model L, very proficient in both Warzone and multiplayer, being one of the best guns in Warzone specifically. And with these builds, you guys are going to be going crazy with this gun. Let's rock and roll. Muzzle-wise, we're going to go ahead and put on the suppressor, allowing us to stay out the minimap every time we shoot. But if you need a little bit of extra control, you can put on the compensator, the ported compensator. The barrel here is going to be the reinforced barrel for both bullet velocity and damage range. The magazine here is going to be the extended mag 1, just to have those 10 extra bullets, because you do run out of ammo pretty quickly on the Model L in my eyes. Our rear grip is going to be the ergonomic grip to obviously boost our on-the-movement and be more snappy. And the fire mod, once again, is going to be rapid fire. Rapid fire just comes in clutch with these ARs, because that faster fire really does give you a faster time to kill. And the recoil loss, I don't think is that bad, especially with the STG blueprint. It really isn't that hard to control this gun. And if you ever needed to switch out, then you can. But for me, it's like, it's pretty easy. It's like bread and butter to me. Now, if you're going to run an optic, you can switch out the 3 reinforced barrel and run an optic. Or you can change the ergonomic grip and even add an underbarrel if you need a little bit extra accuracy. But this 5 attachment build melts. But let's add 3 more attachments to make this gun even more proficient. So here's our ultimate 8 attachment build for the Model L. And we added on the vertical foregrip for better horizontal recoil control, the balance stock for more movement, and the strut lock lace for better ADS accuracy. And that vertical foregrip really does come in clutch, because if you weren't accurate before, you got a lot more control with this gun, which is what I love about this build. Try it out for yourselves and let me know how you feel about the STG with this build. You really can't go wrong with this 8 attachment one or the 5 attachment one. For our second to last rifle here, we got the AK-74, which has one of the fastest times to kill out of all the ARs in the game. And hits really, really hard. That recoil might be a bit tough, but that's why I got these 2 #1 loadouts to help you guys. So starting things off, we got the optic of the Kepler Microflex. The iron sights aren't necessarily ugly on this gun, but I just feel like having an optic makes you more accurate. The muzzle, of course, is going to be the suppressor to help us streak up, but if you need help controlling the gun, use the compensator or the ported compensator, whatever feels better to you. On the barrel here, you need the vertical foregrip. This gun has a lot of wobbliness side to side, so the vertical foregrip is going to help reduce that wobbliness and make this gun infinitely more accurate. Magazine here is going to be the extended mag 1 for some extra ammo for multiple opponents. And the rear grip here is going to be the good old ergonomic grip. At this point, if you don't know why is the ergonomic grip, I don't know what else to tell you. But these 5 attachments really help the AK-74 in proficiency. And if you have trouble controlling it, then sorry. This is just a very skillful gun to use, as you can see. Pure laser beam with the AK-74. Love how it feels with this build. But of course, we can boost its potentiality further with 3 more attachments. So here's our ultimate 8 attachment build for the AK-74, adding on the barrel of the long barrel for even more damage range, the stock of the balance stock for even better movement, or more movement I should say, and recoil springs for even better recoil control. And pretty much when you add those recoil springs, the gun is a laser beam. Just very easy to control. And if you still struggle with this gun, then obviously you can add a compensator, and just having all 3 recoil attachments makes this gun super easy to use. Let me know if you're a fan of the AK. Some people don't like it for the recoil, but I really like it because it melts. And finally, we actually have a marksman rifle here, which I decided to put at #1 because it's still a rifle technically. And that's going to be the AEK-973. It got that full auto mod, and now this thing just absolutely destroys the competition. So I gotta definitely put this in #1 here today, because you gotta use it. For our fire mod here today, we got the full auto mod, which you unlock through the recent Terminator event. It makes the gun full auto and allows it to beast like a machine. Optic wise here, we got the Kepler Microflex for a cleaner sight. The muzzle of the compensator give this gun less recoil, and it's a lot easier to use at that point. The magazine is going to be the 5.45 extended mag 1. You don't have any other magazine option besides this one, and having 45 rounds is way better than just having 30 rounds, because then you run out of ammo really quick. Rear grip here is going to be the ergonomic grip, which I've always stated before. It just helps with on the movement and extra ADS speed. With these 5 attachments, the AEK-973, it's a very much so a rapid fire beast. You can kind of see it as like an AS-Val with just a little bit more recoil that you gotta account for. But even then, it's not that bad to control, and it melts, which is really fun to see. But of course, it's just the 5 attachment build. Let's add 3 more and really superpower this gun. And here we've got our 8 attachment beast, AEK-973. I dropped like double nukes for this thing. Add on the barrel of the long barrel, because you definitely need to make up for the range that it lost. Underbarrel the Ranger foregrip, because like I said, it has a good amount of recoil. And then the balance stock for raw better movement. I'm telling you right now, if you haven't tried this gun before, definitely give it a shot, because I feel like a lot of you guys, if you don't like the AS-Val, you're gonna like this gun, because it has like a similar time to kill to the AS-Val, but has way more range. It's just a little bit more sluggish, so you know, give it a shot. Let me know how you guys feel about it, because I think it's an anomaly within the meta here within Black Ops 6. And with that being said, that's pretty much all the 5 loadouts here that I want to show you guys when it comes to rifles. Once again, check out my yesterday's video, because that's when I really covered SMGs. And let me know which one of these you really like, or if there's a gun that I didn't put here. Let me know in the comment section below what gun I should have put here and enveloped in the video. But make sure you guys show that support by dropping a like, subscribing if you're new, and turning on those post notifications. Really appreciate the love and support every single day. Glad that PSN is finally back on and you guys can actually enjoy these loadouts. Hopefully they don't have an outage like that anymore. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, More Hero, to see some Warzone content. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MarcoHero to see me live. And you can also see me live on my Hero Shorts YouTube livestream channel, where when it comes to YouTube live streaming, I stream over there. And I post short form content there, as well as on my TikTok at tiktok.com/MarcoHero. Hope you guys enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. And, you know, just enjoy yourselves. That's all I can really say. Let me know if you're enjoying BO6 Season 2. We should be getting some info on Season 2 Reloaded this week, I believe. We'll see. Anyways, I love you all.